Hi guys, this is Gerrit Vermeulen coming to you from Let's Talk Network, and today I'm going to be looking at the ASUS Transformer tablet. It's running Android Honeycomb 3.1 out the box. And in the internals, you've got an NVIDIA Tegra 2 processor clocked at 1 gigahertz. It's a dual-core processor. It's got a gig of RAM in there. Now, along at the back, you've got a textured plastic, and ASUS has decided to go with a bronze color scheme for the tablet. At the top of the back, you have a 5 megapixel camera. Along the sides, you have over here, I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Over here, you can see the 3.5 millimeter jack, mini HDMI out, and the micro SD slot. And then on the left and on the right, you have speaker outs. Then on the left side, you have your power button at the top and your volume rockers over here on the side. So as I've said, it's running Honeycomb out the box, which is pretty snappy. Swiping is really cool. It loads up applications, just blink of an eye. It's running Android 3.1 out the box, and the browser is fairly compliant. We have our little HTML5 demo running here, so that's pretty cool. Some of the other nice things about it. The Honeycomb standard home screen actually now supports scrollable widgets, which I don't remember any of the previous standard home screens at least supporting. HTC Sense does have something for it, but it doesn't work with market applications. So these are some of the market applications that are actually scrollable, which is pretty cool. Then, of course, one of the things that sets the ASUS Transformer apart is it has a keyboard dock, which doesn't just give you a keyboard, so it's not just like a Bluetooth keyboard, but it actually docks in fairly solidly. You have to kind of push down as well to get it to hook in. And there we go. So then it hooks in, and it lets me know that I should change to the ASUS keyboard to keep consistency, but it works fine. And this now gives you a full keyboard, and it charges up the battery as well. So it brings up, I have a little widget over here, charging the battery. The primary battery is at 97%. The secondary battery is at 80% now. And the battery in the keyboard charges the tablet's battery, which is pretty cool because it means if you dock it and you take it out again, your tablet's battery is going to be charged. You'll have a little bit more life on the actual tablet. So then with the keyboard, it's a very, very nice keyboard. A little bit of practice and you'll be typing like a champ. And it also has some hotkeys. So if you want to go home, there's a hotkey for that. And the keyboard also provides you with a trackpad, which integrates pretty well. You have a little mouse cursor, which I'm not sure you can actually see on the video there, but it's fairly nice, normal mouse cursor. And the trackpad is multi-touch enabled, so you can actually scroll between home screens, and if you go into your app drawer, you can scroll between those as well, like so. And then the buttons, the left click is still your normal left click that you're used to, but the right click is actually now the back button. So it's a little bit different from what we're used to on a PC, but it works very nicely. And then with Android, your right click is now tagged more to a long press. So if you long press, then it does these things where you can. So now I've long pressed on the home screen there, so you can drop in some extra widgets if you want, those kinds of things. And then it also has a back button here where your escape key is, which is really nice. And then a whole row of all sorts of hotkeys. There's a key to lock your screen on the go, which is pretty cool. It has keys for music playback, for launching your browser very quickly, and some brightness settings also to for Wi-Fi, switching your Wi-Fi on and off, and your Bluetooth. And there's also a button to disable the trackpad. So if you're busy typing and you find it irritating, which I haven't found yet, you can turn off the mouse. Price-wise, it's about 4,200 Rand for the tablet and 1,600 for the dock. Now, for the tablet alone, that's just a little bit less than an iPad 2 16 gig Wi-Fi iPad 2, and this is also a 16 gig Wi-Fi tablet. And the dock is fairly expensive, but also remember that it is giving you some extra battery life. And ASUS has said that they do plan on actually using it for tablets in the future, so that it might actually give you more bang for buck than what you think now. General experiences with it so far is it's pretty good. It's been, I'm having great fun with it, but it's by no means perfect. I've had a couple of force closes, especially when putting the tablet into the dock. If you're in certain apps, for some reason they force close. I'm not sure why. Okay, so in conclusion, I'd say this is a good buy if you're not in the market for an iPad. So I was specifically looking for something that's not an iPad and that could actually double up as a netbook replacement as well. I'm of the firm opinion that netbooks are dying out, and it looks like the market is agreeing with me. And this actually does the job fairly well in that regard. So I would recommend it. It comes at a good price, and you get good value for money out of it.